Maybe not. I'm going to just in case. That's just about everything there. That's right. Yeah. Get this so I can see the chat when they come. It's gone too. Hi, whoever's there. Just waiting for a few more to come. A few more to come. Oh, this will podcast. Do it. Can't shuffle them soon. The other ones from last week. Need a shuffle. Shuffle. Oh, might need the paste. There we can reach it. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Robin. How are you, doll? I'm just waiting to see who's going to come in and join us. I haven't long been home. I've only been home from the habitat about an hour. It's over an hour. I've been getting myself organised. Yeah, doing well, doll. Busy day at the habitat. Mondays are normally busy. All the stuff from the weekend that people have donated to sort through. Oh, some of these are turned around the wrong way. More facing the same way. I fell asleep and woke up a little bit ago. Well, lucky for me, you're awake. Are you joining in today, or are you going to just wait and do the prompts later? I don't know who the other person is watching. It says two watching, but only you're talking to me. Unless it's me. I don't know how it works. And to write them down and do them in the morning. Okay, love. All good. You can keep the chat going for me when I forget to look up. It's still your Sunday over there, isn't it? Sunday evening. I sent off your postcard today. That I made you. So that's been delivered to my local post office. It's whenever they send it off now. But I sent off a few things today. So it's just gone Monday for you. So you're 14 hours behind me. I'm 2:05 p.m. Okay. Oh, I missed one of the prompts. One of the prompts hasn't been laminated. Yeah, because I know Michelle, she's 16 hours behind me, and she's in Colorado. Which I'm not sure if she's up. This one art canvas piece that I haven't laminated yet. All the others are laminated. I missed that one somehow. I don't know how, but I missed it. So there's just one rogue. Yeah. Yeah, I think Adelaide's there's half an hour difference between us and Adelaide, I believe. and I think there's an hour difference between us and Queensland. I'll have to double check with girls in Queensland. Not sure how that works. I think we're the same time as Donna Barrows. She's in New South Wales, so I think we're on the same time. It's a bit shorter. I've not left messages on the Facebook group page, the other Facebook page, and the Amethyst Angel Facebook page to remind them. So yeah. It does get confusing, love. Yeah. Where Kelly is, I think it's midnight where she is. I think she's in Michigan, I think. I think Kelly lives in Michigan, if I'm saying it right. I'll give them another. Oh, we've got 3 watching now. Who else has popped in? Say hi. No, popped out. Whoever it was popped in and popped out. Started streaming 13 minutes ago. I'll give it another 2 minutes and then I'm just going to start with the prompts. And some of the girls, I have to write them down in between. I haven't got Kelly watching. Kelly normally does me prompts, but she's got her husband and son there for the weekend, so she mightn't get on. I can't play me soothing music on YouTube. I don't want to get into trouble. I can play it in the... And I must make sure, ask you girls, if the music is too loud. Because I was playing back the one that I did the other night. And it was even loud for me. How you put up with it, I don't know. So yeah, we just need to sort of work out the level of the background noise, because it sounds okay, you know, from where I am, but once I played it back, whoa, it was loud. And that's when I do it, I have the music going in the background on the Facebook lives. Yeah, it was quite loud. Alright, been 15 minutes, we'll start. The others will probably drop in. So you see me shuffling. So there we go. Got my glue gun warming up. Alright, we'll do the first one. And the first one is add butterfly stickers. Ooh. Add butterfly stickers. No, I didn't grab a pen and write these down. 13th June. And first one is add butterfly stickers. Now I've got a few different butterfly ones. I've got the 3D type ones. There's some of those ones. Some in there. I think they're the ones I used the other time. Let's have a look and see where my other ones are. There we go. That type, got that type, got that type. Got the little ones. Those ones and those are. I love the butterflies. To me, it's represents transformation. You know what? I'm going to do that big one. I am. That's nice. If it will. I can do it. It says self-adhesive. There we go. Alright. I'm using my recycled paper. It's got flecks through it. And this one can go right there, middle. And that's that one. And I'm going to put a purple one on. Maybe, maybe not. Give it up. Purple one. Might end up making some postcards and ATCs out of this one, I think. Yeah, that one, the pink one. Yeah, it is, isn't it? There's a few different different ones. Just trying to review. Different shaped ones. I'm putting them in the corner as well, only because I can make tags and stuff out of them. ATCs, and I'm getting used to doing ATCs out of these and the painty papers. And pink. So we've got blue, purple, we've got that colour, we've got pink. Might put this red one here. These stickers I got from the reject shop here in Rosebud. It's like a I wouldn't say cheapy shop. Well, it's sort of like a discount store. And it's as close as I'm going to get to any craft sort of stock where I live. Right, so I'm going to put that on there. It gives us a bit of colour. And the stickers range between $2 to $3.50, depending on, you know, which ones they are. And I'm just going to stick a couple there using these ones. So going to be, I haven't got bluey green, have I? Might stick it in there. Yeah. Let's some blue over here. Alright, that will do it for butterflies. Interesting to see how it all turns out. Is Arlene? Hi Arlene! Didn't even see you here, love. Sorry. I was getting engrossed in what I was doing. Alright, so that was the ad butterflies. So I'm going to make a postcard and some ATCs and tags out of this one when it's all finished. So that's our first card. rarely get out to a store, so almost all of my stickers come from eBay. The others I paint from packing slips. No, the sticker kind. Yep. Yeah, we do what we can, Del. Do what we can. Alright, I'm going on to the second one now, second prompt. And the second prompt is add some old jewelry pieces. Add some old jewelry pieces. Now, I have to get the jewelry pieces, I think. Because I don't think I've got jewelry here. Alright, let's see. This has got me different pearls that I've feathered and some other jewelry bits and pieces. Oh. Okay. Chunky. It's a bit chunky. A bit chunky. Well, I thought I had other stuff. Obviously, so I'm going to end up using that only because that's a bit too dark. No. All right. We're gone. Ready. This is going to be interesting. Now I figured this one out. So these used to be clip-on. Hi, Diana. These used to be old clip-on earrings. There we go. I'm making a few 3D type sticker plates. This one will end up, I might end up having to put this on the board like I did the one behind me. The one I did last week, that ended up going on the board. So I might have to do the same with this. These are old earrings too. So I'm going to use these as well. They're all natural. They're all mine. Just a bit grubby. Now, this one I might have to do around the edge. Because it's got a bit of a hollow centre. Glue gun's hot. Oh, it's close to old, where is I'm going to get? Hello, whoever else has come in while I've had my head down. Hi, Kelly. And there's this old jewellery piece. Sure might. No, too much. Too much. Alright, that's that. So I've added those few old bits in. So that's my add old jewellery bits. That was number 2. Add some curry pieces. That was number 2. Ready for number 3. Ah. Yeah, no, that's all right, doll. Right, prompt number 3 is metallic spray. Metallic spray. And I should have silver metallic spray somewhere. I don't want bronze, I want a bit of silver. Just gonna find me silver. Silver metallic spray. Right, use the silver metallic. Gold. And a bit of the bronze. Oh. Here we go. That's me metallic paints on. Hi, Vicky. Okay, so that was metallic sprays was number 3. Metallic sprays. So I use the silver, I use the gold, and I use the bronze, coppery bronze metallic spray. Hi Michelle. Alright, prompt number 4 is add unicorn embellishments. And I've only got a couple of unicorn stuff left because I've been using them. So I have to see what I've got amongst all this, because I think I might have used them all. I don't think I've got any more unicorn stuff. What's this? For some reason. I think I've used up all the unicorn. Alright. Only unicorn I've got to these. So that's a unicorn. Butterflies and unicorns it is. And there's one over here. Right. It's got 3 unicorns on there. Okay. That's the only unicorns I had. You got a little, have you got a horse sticker? Oh, thanks, Robin. Vicky, you got a horse sticker? Put a horse on and draw a unicorn horn. Or a horse picture and draw a unicorn horn. That was going to be my next thing I would do if I couldn't find me unicorns. Alright, you ready for the next one? The next prompt is draw rainbows with crayons. Yeah, we've got to think out of the box, out of the square. So draw rainbows with crayons. Oh, I've got these crayon pencil type things, but they're crayons. You just roll them up. So we can do, and you've seen me shuffle these cards, Robin, and I think we've done something like this before. I do. I think we have done something like this before. Bit of yellow here. Paint's still a little bit wet. It's alright. It's alright. I'm going to have to do some over here because the paint's still a bit wet. Blue and green should never be seen unless there's a colour in between. Yeah. So the paint was still wet there to be able to do it. Look, got some hot paint. And a bit of orange. There's no orange on that one. There you go, there's my crayons with my rainbows. Can I ask you ladies to help me remember? I have a couple of questions for Tania after she finishes about our swaps. No probs, though. I'll remind you. So who was asking that? Vicky. Vicky has a question about swaps. It's alright, I've written myself a note. Alright. We ready for the next one? That's alright. Not a problem, love. Okay. The next one. Add bows. Add bows. And somewhere. No bow got any already made. Might have to make some. Just might have to make some up. Want those ones. Here made up. Ready to go, is ready to go. It's a white bow. And I think that's the only bow I've got left made up. I'm going to have to make some bows. Alright. Make some bows up. Damn. Dum dum dum. Quickly. Need a bigger. More fingers when it comes to making bows. That I'm going to try. No. Trying to make a bow here. It doesn't want to work for me. I don't want them too big. Oh, there we go. I made a bow. It's a bit big. It's not quite that big. I need to cut that on an angle. I need to cut that on an angle. So there's one bow. and get my fingers to work. There's another boat. Well, that one didn't work. Getting my coordination right. Okay. Bring that down. Another bow. And I'll do a red bow. Alright, now I've just got to glue my bows on. Now that I've made my bows, just got to glue them. Glue them into place. Yeah. Yeah. Whoop. You have to put. Ah! And this little white one. Go right there. Here we go. There's my bows. Colourful bows. Hi, Shazzy. Alright, we ready for the next one? After me fumbling around there. Hi, Dodo. Ready for the next one, guys? Next one. Oh my goodness. Dogs. Dogs. Oh my dear Lord. Dogs, eh? I don't know if I've got any dogs. So I might have to... Oh! I might. I wonder... No dogs in there. Dogs. Right, I think I've got some little dog stickers somewhere. Some little dog stickers we'll have to do. Look at these little doggies. I'm going to fussy cut that. Blends in with the paper. Oh, that one's cute. Poke nose. Little pug nose. Go down there. And this one's cute too. These two have got their tongues hanging out. And this one's got a bit of a bow on her hair. So she must be a female. She can go right there. And this one. I'm going to end up cutting this one up, so the more I've got on it, this will have I like this one too. Look at that one. Ah, cute. Made me laugh. You can go over here. Okay, there's my dogs. Yes, you're blue. Okay, we ready for the next one? Be washed. Hi, Jude. Well, that's only how many prompts? I'm going to make ATCs and a postcard and some little embellishments out of this one. We have the Blues Brothers going on. We had the Blues Brothers the other night. This will be number 8. Okay. Add flower embellishments. Add flower embellishments. And I've got flowers. I've got flowers from my mum. So I'm going to add some of these. And I think, and I've got some of these ones that I got off Diana too. So I might incorporate some of these little babies amongst this. Love my magical gardens, guys. Seem to be making a lot of magical gardens of late. Some more. Oh, alright, I need to glue them down. I'll glue them down. Maybe I won't end up cutting this up. I might have to put it on a melted board, I think. I'll show you what the one last week turned out like. I've got that up on the, melted on the board. Stay. Stay. Thank you. Okay, we haven't got any words on this. We need some words. Maybe. Precious is normally like. Yes, I like colour. It brightens me up. Right, number 9. We ready for number 9? Use glitter, glue or paint. Use glitter, glue or paint. And I've got both. some. Come on. There, can have some feather sand on. Alright, there we go. I use glitter glue. I'll give it a bit of texture. Alright, so this is it so far. Magical, huh? Some magic going on there. We got jewels, we got butterflies for transformation, flowers for nature, jewels, unicorn for magic. Alright, last one. Oh, the last prompt is add feathers. Add feather stickers, it says. Add feather stickers. Now, if you haven't got any feather stickers, just draw a feather and put some double-sided tape, and then you've got your own feather stickers. And you know what? I might just do that, because there's some nice feathers amongst these. It's a bit big, I don't want it quite that big. want some small ones. I can turn that one into one. And I can turn that one into one. And I can turn that one into one. I reckon. How am I going to do this thing today? Well, let me have a look here. So I'm just going to put some glue from the glue gun on a bit of paper. Then I'm going to just put that on there. And that one on there. And that one there. And I'm making my own feather stickers here, guys. I'll show you. Look. And put some glue on there. And put that down there like that. Look. Alright. There's some feathers are going everywhere. Down. I need to cut them out because it says stickers, so I'm making my own feather stickers. I've got a green one. And there'll be that colour. And there'll be a purple one. That one. And with the double-sided tape. And I've made my own feather sticker. Maybe. Yeah. If I can get the back part off. Okay, there's one feather sticker. And the bigger one. All these ones. And I made DIY feather stickers. Where am I going to stick them though? go there probably. Green. DIY feather stickers. I'm running out of room. One more. That one stick. One didn't stick. And that to stick. Yeah, DIY for the stickers. And need that where. Yeah. There we go. That's it. All done. That's our one for today. There we go. That's it. That was today's mixed media using my cards. So thank you, Robin, for writing down the prompts for me. I'll take a photo of this and put it on our closed Facebook page, so those that want to do it themselves later can. And Vicky, you wanted to ask me about the swaps, love. What do you need to know? What do you need clarified? I've still got to get used to looking up at the chat, Shazzy. I still forget. I get so used to doing my own thing, I forget. Looking for my little bit of paper. Just a minute. Okay. She's got some questions for me. So I need to know which one she wants some information about. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. What do you need to know? What do I need to clarify for you? Yes, Shazzy is in the napkin swap. You're doing the journal, aren't you, Shazzy? Oh, we're probably going to be still here, Shaz. We'll probably chat for a little bit, love. But, thanks for popping in, love. Yes. Yes, we do it to each other that are doing the activities with us. So they can have their own little keepsake. Okay, if you go to the Happy Mail and the draw file, hang on, I'll get it for you. It's file. In the closed group members draw prize and gift file. Donna Barrow's address is there, and you'll also find now for Diana's, you will need to private message Diana. Okay. She's on Messenger. Or Diana, is it alright if I private message your address to Vicky? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Yeah, when we get off here, when we get off the live, I'll private messages the addresses. Diana's isn't listed, but you can request her to private message you. I'm sure she wouldn't mind doing that. And you will be able to find Donna Barrows on the file in our group. It's in the closed group members draw prize gift art and craft Happy Mail swap mailing address file. She's right underneath me, my address. Yeah, so we're just, same with the ATCs, if you're doing the ATC ones, the napkin journal, the postcards, any of the group activities, we're doing it with each other so we can build on our friendships and keep them as a keepsake. Now, if you go to that file, Vicky, on our closed Facebook group page, go into files. She's the one after me. So it'll have my name and then her name and address. Vic, I'll private message you with the addresses if that helps, love. If that's all right with Diana. Oh, I have to watch that one. Mousetrap one. Is there anything else? Now, I've got a couple of I've got a couple of things to be posted out later this week. I've got one for Elizabeth Brewer, one for you, Diana, one for Vicky. Vicky, your one has got the postcard from me, and it's also got the buttons that I said I will send you. So I'll send them out in the next couple of days. And I've got a thing for Donna Barrows as well. I've sent off some other stuff, so that's all done. And then I can got one more payment of paying off my stuff that I ordered with Michelle, and then I can get these other parcels out, which will be good. Yeah, no, that's all right. Got a hot date. Going out with your hubby. I'll put a link. You got that so I can take it off? Yep. Okay. Still wet. So this is the one that we did last week. It's the one that was done last week. That was last week's one. And that one had cats, unicorn and birds. This time we had butterflies, dogs and unicorns and flowers and booze. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. I change it every now and then. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paintings or artworks that I did, which were my very first ones I ever did in doing acrylic pouring, doing me hot iron art, abstract art, that I just fell in love with it when I did it. So they stay up on the wall, where others I just change them, put them up for a while and let them go. So this is one of my crayon artworks. A hot iron. Okay. All it is, well, for me, some people know it as acoustic art. I just use an iron, hot iron, with crayons, and it's the way you move your hand and stuff, and as it dries it forms art, forms its own picture. Here is a lady and a male and a little child. There's a country scene here, trees here, there's some more scenery here, and there's a horse. The horse is here. A few people have wanted that one, and I said no, it was the first one I ever did. I can't have it. Yeah, I always called it hot iron art. I don't know all these art terminology and crafting terminology for things. It is what it is. It's just a hot iron with crayon turned into art. That's what I call it. And no two pieces are ever the same. That's why I like doing that sort of art. I love doing the acrylic pouring because none are ever the same. You can use the same colours over and over and mix them the same way, but they never turn out the same. Yeah. I love working on the canvases, on the wood, on tiles, on glass. That's what I was into before I started into the mixed media. Mixed media stuff is just new to me. I'm only 12 months into my mixed media journey. And loving every minute of it. Meeting some lovely people and getting out of my headspace. Nicole Garside, she lives in Queensland. She does a lot of acoustic or hot iron work. See, I can't pronounce it either, so that's why I go for hot iron. Yeah. No, it's good, Vicky. It gives us a chance to meet like-minded people who are also on a journey, healing through art and craft journey. And that's why I started my other close group. I've still got my Amethyst Angel Intuitive group, and some of my members from that group have come across to my healing art group, and I prefer to keep them close so we can sort of keep all the bad karma out, keep it as friendly as possible. And I'm glad that my group hasn't grown too fast over the time. 2011 I started on Facebook, so nice and steady flow, get to know each other. It's good. Who's Teresa? Yeah. We'll be there, Diana. As soon as you've figured it all out. It takes time. Takes time. But we'll be there. We're waiting. I told you, handmade by Diana and friends. Or Diana and friends. Diana and Crafty Friends. Hey, you can't rush these things. What's the name for it? Go on, what's your name? What's your name? Share your name. Cool, yes, I like that one too. What do you reckon, girls? Handmade by Diana and the Artie Bunch. Yeah, you'll get there, Vic. You'll get there, Del. It just takes a little bit of time. You'll know when you're ready. And your confidence will grow as you do it. Mine's grown. To see how far I've come in the last 12 months with doing my art, healing art, on the Facebook, arena. Wow. I often look back to see how I've grown. There you go, Diana. See, we all love the name. I wonder if Donna Barrows is ever going to do any lives. She's quite clever too. She makes some beautiful art and craft stuff. And I feel blessed that I can share what I know, what little I know, and with others that don't know some of the stuff that I know, and I'm learning from you all too. If I don't make your lives, I at least try and watch your replays, and if there's something that takes me fancy, I will sit there and I'll watch and I'll leave a comment. Might have to keep going back a couple of times for it to sink into my head, because I'm being hands-on. No, that's like all of us. We all start off like that. You'll be right, bub. Vic, you're amongst friends. You'll be right. Slow and steady, love. Get to know the people that you're associating with. Yep, baby steps. That's right. Hey, we all have low self-esteem and lack of confidence when we're trying something new. And being around friends that are non-judgmental and, are willing to guide and help each other out. That's what my groups are about. Help support each other. You'll be right, Di. You're coming across okay. You know, I've watched a few of even your live streams, or, you know, your replays, not so much catching you when you're doing lives, but, you know, the more you do it, the more we put ourselves out there and break through that barrier of, you know, the lack of confidence, and have a bit more trust in ourselves to create and be in the moment while we're creating. Who's Teresa? Is there a Teresa here? Who's Teresa? Oh, you, Teresa. Okay. So now I know. Okay, Crush. Night. Bye, Jade. All you ladies that have got your own channels, you know, it takes a lot to put yourselves out there, especially on social media. You know, the thing I find hard is trying to protect myself and my members on my groups, you know, from unwanted stuff, so we can create happily and get to know each other on a more friendly, not just as a crafting thingamabob. You'll know when you're ready. You'll know when you're ready. My son actually got me onto YouTube. He's 24 now. And he turned around and said, Mum, you should put some of your stuff on YouTube. You know, show people what you're doing, instead of being in your craft room by yourself all the time. And that's how I got started. He helped me get my YouTube page started. He helped me get my Facebook pages started. Yeah. And they've got faith in me, and they encourage me to step out of my comfort zone. You know? Look, I'm not technical, you know, computer savvy or anything like that. I've got year 9, you know, level of education. I'm streetwise, coming from a big family and gone through what I've gone through in my short 51 years. But I try and treat people the way I want to be treated, with some respect and trust and loyalty. And once that trust has been broken, it's hard for me to, you know, let others in. So it's keeping that. Now, I think there's a few of us, you know, some of the ones from my other Facebook group who have come across and are ready to do their healing through art journeys. I'm grateful they're doing it with me, you know, continuing our journeys together. We're learning every day. We're stepping out of our own shells. What you see is what you get. Get trees. Yeah, my family, I'm blessed with my family. Very blessed, very lucky. Very lucky my son and I are alive today. But that's for another time. There's some parts of my life that unless you're really close to me, you'll never know about. And that's where making friendships and having trust with the friendships that I make, I take very seriously. I don't take anything for granted. Hi, Wendy. How are you, doll? That's right. It's not given. And it puts you back when trust is broken, or, you know, you feel violated in some way. It is hard to let people in, and that's part of my journey, is allowing people back into my life, you know, and creating in an environment that I can be me and can learn new skills, new ways of expressing. Yep, I hear you, Dodo. I suffer with post-traumatic stress disorder. I've had it since I was 18. I'm on medication. I'm on depressive medication that helps prevent me from being suicidal. Yeah. Yeah. And having like-minded people, or people that have gone through similar things to ourselves. We're not alone, you know. There is others out there that are going through their own healing journeys through their own life. But it's nice to have the company and the support from each other as we're moving forward. And meeting some of the ladies that I've met, you know, even in Australia, I never knew you, Vicky. I never knew Diana or Donna until, you know, I got into mixed media. I've been doing art for years, but it's only recently, you know, from the mixed media. I've got a couple of mentors, and I'm not, I'm self-taught with a lot of my stuff, or through YouTube or books, you know. My outing is working at the Habitat, you know, volunteering at Habitat for Humanity. couple of hours, a couple of days a week. That's my escape from out of here. Through the year. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I met 70 Acres. Melissa was the very first person channel that I got on to that had anything to do with mixed media. Anne-Marie Riderhoff. She's the lady that I learnt all my acrylic pouring through. And, you know, when I have those blocks and I can't quite remember how I was taught to do something, I just go back to them and start from scratch. Now I've met Elizabeth Brewer, I've met Stacey, is it Tracy from It's a Nana's Place, you know, and Shazzy, you know, people from Australia that I would never have met. And Shazzy lives in the same town as one of my cousins. Go figure. I've got my husband's relatives that live in Illinois, Michigan and Florida, and there's art and crafters that, you know, that I've met that live in these areas. And it's beautiful when you can connect with like-minded people. Yeah. And it's learning to trust, learning to be open to all all the different avenues that come forth for us. The old saying, when one door closes, another one opens. But we've got to be open enough and ready in ourselves to walk through that door that's opening. And sometimes we're not. Yes, it is. It is. Yeah. Even on my other group, my Amethyst Angel group, you know, I've got a lot of Americans and overseas members on there too. But I feel safe, you know, with them, and we can talk and share things, share experiences, and learn from each other. Yeah. Can't get expelled. Yeah. Yeah, it can be good. It can be, you know, we've got to be careful too that we don't just get too involved with being on social media all the time. We've got families and we've got lives outside of social media too. And it's having what was the word that I used the other week? Putting in, I can't even think now. There's a word I used last couple of weeks ago, boundaries. You know, having boundaries set in place. So and putting things into perspective. We need time for our families. We need time for ourselves. And time mixing with our friends. Balance. Yep. Need to balance. And we all have low days. We all have, our high days, especially the ones that suffer with depression or anxiety. Some days we're on a really good high. But we're there as our friendships are growing, not just as acquaintances, as they are growing into friendships, long-lasting friendships. We're starting to connect a bit more on that level, and that's where our trust for each other and our respect for each other comes into play a lot. And we don't take things for granted. We're all doing art and craft on budgets, and we're paying it forward the best way we can when we can. And that's nice. It's nice to feel as though I can help someone else out. And of late, it's been beautiful and heartfelt, receiving from others. I'm so used to giving. I'm not used to being the receiver, and it blows me away. It touches me. I mightn't show it as much, when I'm doing the lives, to show that I have received a gift from somebody or happy mail from someone. But it does. And it still takes me throws me back a bit, because I'm not used to it. I'm used to being the giver. Roller coasters, yeah. But we're learning, Kelly. We're learning as we go, love. With every negative, we can turn it around into a positive, long as we're learning from it. It's taken me a long time. Well, when I had the minor strokes, that was a turning point for me in my life. I wasn't going to let anybody walk over me anymore. And I work hard to try and keep my mind, on the open and clear, and my legs working, my words working. I still have speech therapy. I go to rehab every 6 to 8 weeks just to keep the strength in my legs and arms. See, unless you're in my close-knit circle of friends, you wouldn't know the behind-the-scenes stuff that goes on. Just like we don't know what you're going through behind the scenes. But we try to be there for each other as we, keep moving forward with our healing through art and craft. As we learn to just be in the moment and enjoy the creative experience as we go. And it's nice to be on each other's, channels and stuff, and not have to worry about gossip and rumours and all the negative stuff. We want to be around positive people. Our life is hard enough as it is to stay you know, in that positive zone. I've got 2 Facebook groups, darling. I've got 2 Facebook groups. My very first Facebook group, and both my groups are closed groups, only for the protection of myself and my members. It's Amethyst Angel. I'll put a link up for you. Let me get that up. Okay. So this is one of my groups, and both are closed groups, so it's not a given. You can request to join, but I go with my gut feeling, and I trust in that, and I trust the girls that I've got as admins now, because I never used to have anyone help me. It used to be just me, and I had to rely on myself. Where now I've put my trust in some of the admins that I have grown to respect and feel, you know, that I can trust that they're in the groups for the same reasons as I am. So that's the link to one of them. And that's the art and craft one. And the other group is mainly for people that are on a their own life-changing journeys, that have gone through, been affected by suicide, been affected through mental illness, through rape and incest, through miscarriages. It's all people that have come from similar backgrounds to myself, that have gone through life tragedy and struggles, and come out the other end, you know, and working to better themselves while helping others. So I'll get the other group up for you. Some of the members of my art group are also members of my other group, and some of the other group have just come across to the art group, so they are now ready to do this part of their journey. So this is the link to my very first Facebook group, and also it's a closed group as well. Page back up. And this is my other group, okay? This is my main Facebook group. This is what I was doing before I was ready to move into my healing art part of my life journey. And some of the members, as I said, have come across to my art group, and some have from my art group have come across to the Amethyst Angel group. So there's the link for that one as well. So as we get to know each other and our guard is let down a bit, and we strengthen the trust for each other, we'll find that there is quite a lot of us that have gone through similar things and are just looking for support and to feel safe in everyday life. No, I try not to downplay anything. It is what it is. I had a hell of a time and I've come through the other end. And at times it's still hard for me. And Shazzy will know. She's been on the other end when I've had that, that bit of a downtime, and she showed her support and made me feel that I wasn't alone. And I try and be there for others as well. Disapproved you, Dodo? No, that's all right. I don't give them out to everybody. Before I close off, I'll take the link off this live. But yeah, so if you want to, copy the link so you've got it before I take it off. Just before I finish the live, I'll go through and I'll take off link, because they're closed groups and it's other people will, probably get on my YouTube channel and have a look at what I'm doing, if it interests them or not. But the closed groups are for my members and myself. When I get the notification, Therese, during some of the girls are admins in my both groups. I've got, because they were getting too big for me. It was overwhelming me. I couldn't handle having the big groups. I was so used to having just, under 100 members. So I'm glad I've met you too, Diana, and all of you. You've all opened your lives up to let me in, and you've given me nothing but support and help and guidance, just as much as I try and give back. I don't go out intentionally to hurt anybody. Never have, and I never will. I've been on the other end of it. I know what it's like. And it's not nice. Not nice at all. You know, we build up our channels, we build up our Facebook pages, showing us as us, you know, building up our own integrity, you know, trust with people. And it only takes a couple of people to knock that around and you've lost everything you've worked for. That's where I find it hard to trust people. And for you to be accepted in my close group, that's saying something. I can assure you I don't do it lightly. And trust isn't. Trust is our friendships is something that we build upon. No? Most of us have only known for a short time. And that's only through social media. Out of everyone that I've met on social media, other than my family, who I've got 11 members of my family on each of my groups on Facebook. But other than those, there's Trisha and there's Donna Barrows, who I have met personally. Everyone else, it's just like this. Eventually, I hope to meet as many people as I can and build that bond, build that friendship. Bye, Di. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, it works both ways, darling. No, we're obviously all connected in some way for us to want to be in each other's lives. We're learning from each other. We're sharing life experiences with each other. And I'm just hoping that I get to share a lot more of the good things in my life. I don't want to dwell on my past and all the negatives. Just like I'm not sure none of yous do either. And that's why when I was looking at choosing a name for my art group, and I didn't want to totally lose my amethyst angel, because it's the next part of my life journey, is healing through art. And that's why, and being an intuitive is why I called it the group that I did. And just watching it grow slowly. I don't want it to grow too fast. I want to get to know my members and then get to know me. Yes. The glitter glue's still a bit wet. I'm going to have fun making some things out of that. That one will have to be a postcard, I would say. But yeah. But that turned out really nice. I have been doing an art journal through my cancer journey, and it has really helped. Yeah, and I found the art has helped me through a lot of my medical things too, Dale. I think most of the girls that are, or the ladies that are in my two groups feel the same. The art is helping them. Art and crafts. Night, Robin. Love ya. Catch you later. I'm home tomorrow and Wednesday, so I might just get on Facebook and do some music in the background and just chill. Yeah, and I appreciate, the ones in the US. The time difference is a killer for some. It's trying to, see everybody's lives when we can, to try and tie in where it suits. Kelly and I will do a messenger live video and craft late at night, and that's been good. It's helped us to build on our friendship outside of the main mixed media arena. Same with Michelle. I've got to know her and her girls outside of YouTube and Facebook on another level, and it helps to get to know that we've all got our own challenges through life that we're trying to cope with. In the middle of changing craft rooms, because not only has yeah, I'm the downer, Tania is my upper. Lol. Hey, Trish is my upper when I'm down. So we've all got that someone special that helps lift us up. Yeah, Trisha's mine. I might be yours, Kelly, but Trisha is mine. Definitely mine. More the merrier. We'll all help each other. So whereabouts are you, Teresa? Which country? Or city? England. Beautiful. Lovely. No buts about it. Kelly's from Michigan in the US. I'm in Rosebud in Victoria in Australia. And Diana's across the bay from where I am. And Donna Barrows is in New South Wales. In Surrey. Wow. On my mum's side of the family tree we're from Wales and Scotland. On my dad's side, there's Aborigines on my dad's side, and I'm Scottish, I think. Dutch. Yeah, Shazzy lives in Gladstone. That's where one of my cousins live. I've got one's in Gladstone, one's in Townsville, Mackay, and Brisbane. We've got rallies. And on my husband's side is here in Melbourne and in the US. You're the old man out. Odd man out. No, you're not. We've got rallies in Michigan. And in Florida. And in Illinois. That's it. Just don't change, darling. Just be yourself. I prefer you to be your natural selves than put on, false facade. No, she's not. She has down days just like the rest of us. Kelly's alone, lives alone most of the time. Her husband lives with his mum, looking after his mum. So she enjoys it when they get time together. It's hard for her at times. But she looks forward to when the kids and her hubby are at the farm, at the big property. It's a lot for one person to look after by yourself. We're unique in our own ways. Don't want to be exactly the same as the next. If we are all totally the same, it'll be quite boring, don't you think? Well, I put in who made it? I was trying to think who made it. Elizabeth Brewer. I was watching late last night and I made her little book. Isn't that cute? Cute little book. Yes. Oh. Yeah. Cute little book I made. Thank you, Elizabeth Brewer. I followed her instructions, done it along with her. Isn't it gorgeous? So easy. I'm going to give this one to my little niece. I'm going to put a couple of stickers in it for her. Yeah, gave that a try last night. I was sitting there watching. Easy to do. They're gorgeous. So gorgeous. So easy to do. Yep. And then I put in 1, 2, 3, 4. So I added some of them in. That's as far as I got. So I've got to cover that yet. So it's got, what do they call them? Signatures. So I've got some signatures in that one. And I've put some signatures in this one. Just using me painty papers, but there's the first lot of signature. There's the second. And that one's the third. So I've got 3 signatures in that one. And then this one I've got, I'm not sure how many signatures I got in this one. I've got 2 signatures in this one. Just using, you know, some painty papers that I had lying around. So that's as far as I got. I've got signatures in, and I've got 4 signatures in this one. So that's as far as I've gotten with those. But it's a start, and I'm happy I've made a start. Yeah, I was doing them last night after doing this one. She got me all inspired to keep going. And I've still got a couple more pages in here to do. Put some more napkins in. I'm glad that they're in now. So all I have to do is just add bits and pieces to it. So now I've got to decide how I want to do the front cover. Actually, I might even incorporate some of this. Not yet. So it's got material on it, but I want to decorate it a bit more. And no, this is the altered book journal that I'm learning to do through It's a Nana's Place. So I've added a couple of more things in, but we'll get there. It takes time. It takes time. So this one hasn't got any signatures, it's just an altered book. Just some pages pulled out every so many, where these ones are the signature ones. And that's what I've been up to. Don't know how to move through your craft room. Yeah, work in progress. But I'm learning something new, and that's what I like. I like learning something new. And they're just tied in. Just tied each signature in, and I'm going to add dangles or something to those. I haven't decided how I'm going to do the cover yet with that one, but that one's done. And this one I like how it's got reflections on friendship, so I might sort of keep that and do a journal sort of thing with that in mind, the intention of my reflections on the friendships that I'm making, and see how it goes. When it's finished, I can sit back, have a look, and see how far I've come. I'm always busy. I have trouble sleeping with my post-traumatic stress. So I often come down into my healing art room and put on some background music, whatever I feel like at the time. And yeah, just ponder. When the weather's good enough to paint, I paint, or I do my crayon art in between learning some mixed media stuff. So on my YouTube channel, the earlier days when I first started YouTube, you'll see my early video, that I've done, and then the ones that I'd done early, I just pre-recorded and then put them on. Where now I've got a little bit more confidence that I'll get on like this live. It still feels a bit strange, a bit weird. We'll get you motivated. You're allowed to have down moments, darling. Because I sink myself into it, though. I just be in the moment. I don't procrastinate. I sort of set myself up with, okay, what is it I want to do, and I just let my mood sort of tell me. With doing the hot crayon art and the painting, it depends on how I feel at the time as to what colours I even use. And with this sort of thing, you know, my prompts are with what I've got here in my art studio, what I can utilise. So, and my sister that's temporarily living with us, she's gathered a lot of these butterflies and stuff. She found them from the cheapy shops near where we are. So that's helped. Oh, that's good. That's good. The music doesn't really put me to sleep, but it calms my mind down in such a way that when I am ready to go to bed, I haven't got all that over chatter. Hello, Simba. Hello. Hello. This is Simba. Say hello. This is Simba. This is the 13-year-old, almost 14, aren't you? Hey, what's going on? Can you see yourself? Oh. All right, down. Yeah, that's Simba. That's the other one. Yeah, he's the oldest. Oh, that's good. That's good. Jump so you can see me. Well, I won't be having a late night tonight. I've had a busy day at work. But I'm home tomorrow, Wednesday, so I'll be able to get on Facebook and probably go live on Facebook. So I can have the music playing in the background. And girls, whenever I've got the music in the background, can you let me know if it's too loud? Because I was watching the replay of my one the other day and it was loud. How could you hear me? Yeah, it's starting to yawn. All right, darling. Catch you tomorrow, maybe. Instagram has the off. I get a few hours out. Oh, beautiful. Okay. All right, beautiful people. I'm starting to yawn. So, and it's the night air starting to get in. Well, nice meeting you, Therese. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yep, no doubt we'll meet again. You're welcome, Dal. Lovely bunch of ladies. What you see here is what we're like. Vicky, you're forgetting Diana. Naughty girl. All right, beautifuls. Night 3. Night all. See you later. I'm looking forward to when you're doing your journals, Diana. I'll be there. I'll be coming across to watch. I'll learn along with you. Alright. Love and light, guys. Alright, I'll have a look at it later. Alright. Bye. You uploaded one today? Alright, I'll have a look at it.